Have you ever wondered how you could change your life just by changing the way you think? It might sound like a big ask, but it's certainly possible. This isn't some New Age philosophy. It's an age-old wisdom nestled in the pages of the Bible, specifically Romans 12, 1, 2. It's all about renewing your mind, a concept that's not just fascinating, but incredibly transformative. So are you ready to dive into the wisdom of Romans 12, 1, 2, and see how it can transform your life? Romans 12, 1 starts with, "Therefore, I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship." Now let's unpack this, shall we? The verse is brimming with profound wisdom, urging us to offer ourselves to God. But let's get one thing straight. This isn't about a physical sacrifice. No, that's an antiquated and, quite frankly, a misconstrued understanding. The sacrifice here is metaphorical, not literal. It's about offering up our lives, our very selves, in a way that is holy and pleasing to God. We're talking about a living sacrifice. This is about the way we live our lives, the choices we make, the paths we tread. Every word we utter, every action we take, every thought we entertain can be an act of worship when they're aligned with God's word. This verse isn't just asking us to believe in God's mercy, it's challenging us to live in a way that reflects that belief. It's a call to action, a call to live a life of faith. Not just on Sundays, not just when we're knee-deep in trouble, but every single moment of every single day. The true and proper worship that the verse speaks of isn't about singing hymns or reciting prayers, though those are certainly important. It's about living a life that is in harmony with God's word, a life that radiates love, kindness, forgiveness, and mercy. This is what it means to offer your body as a living sacrifice. It's about embodying your faith, letting it permeate every fiber of your being, every facet of your life. It's about living your faith, not just professing it. So, what does this all boil down to? It's quite simple, really. Our faith isn't just something we have, it's something we live. It's not just about believing in God's mercy, it's about being a living testament to that mercy. In essence, this verse calls us to live a life that reflects our faith, a life that is a living testament to the mercy of God. The second verse of Romans 12 reads, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." This verse, short but potent, holds a profound message that invites us to delve into its depths. What does it mean to not conform to the patterns of this world? The world we live in is filled with many patterns, many rhythms. Some are comforting, like the changing of the seasons or the rhythm of day and night. But others, they are not quite so benign. They're patterns of thought, of behavior, of values that might not be in line with what's truly important. Patterns that prioritize material gain over spiritual growth, that value competition over compassion, or that place self-interest above collective well-being. In this verse, we're called to resist these worldly patterns. Not in a passive way, but in an active, transformative way. We're not just asked to reject these patterns, we're asked to replace them, to fill the space they leave behind with something new and beautiful. And that's where the second part of the verse comes into play, the renewing of your mind. Renewing your mind is not just about changing your thoughts or opinions. It's about a deeper, more fundamental shift in the way you perceive and interact with the world. It's about aligning your thoughts with God's word, letting it shape your understanding and guide your actions. It's about seeing the world not just as it is, but as it could be, as God intends it to be. This is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. It's a journey of growth, of learning, of transformation. It's also a journey that's not always easy. It takes courage to break away from familiar patterns, to challenge our own beliefs and assumptions. But the reward, the reward is worth it. It's a life lived with purpose, with meaning, with joy. This verse challenges us to break free from worldly thinking and embrace a mindset that aligns with God's word. A mindset that is transformative. Now that we've broken down Romans 12, 1, 2, let's talk about why these verses are significant. They urge us to offer ourselves to God, live life in a way that reflects our faith, and continually renew our minds. These calls resonate with each of us, irrespective of our past or present circumstances. Romans 12, 1-2 is a powerful call to live a life that reflects faith and to renew our minds. It's a call that each of us can answer, no matter where we are or what we've been through. So, are you ready to answer the call?